me a move, show 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 me a move. 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 Show me a move, show me a move. Show me a move. Show me a move. Show me a move, show me a move, show me a move. Show me a move. Show me a move, show me a move. Yeah. Show me your moves. Show me your moves. Show me your moves. Show me your moves. Show me a move! Show me a move! Show me your moves!
Forward!